Hello, simulation subscribers. I'm Chip Pixel here with another batch of news straight to your cerebral cortex. Today we've got crypto chaos, academic angst, and Mother Nature reminding us who's boss. First up, cryptocurrency, the roller coaster that never stops. Bitcoin decided to reenact Space Mountain this week, plunging, then soaring, then plunging again. By the time you hear this, it may be worth either a Lambo or a latte. The US SEC is still playing whack-a-mole with crypto exchanges, filing lawsuits faster than you can say decentralized finance. The SEC chair even looked into the camera and basically said, "Have fun staying poor," to meme coin traders. Probably. Meanwhile, a band of die-hard crypto bros insist that Bitcoin is the future of money. If only they could convince anyone to actually use it to buy something other than, well, more crypto. In summary, if the simulation ever needed an example of chaotic neutral, crypto would be its poster child. In climate news, Earth is breaking heat records like they're cheap thermometers. Scientists confirmed that July was the hottest month ever recorded globally. And by ever, they mean since the dinosaurs, probably. It was so hot that people in Arizona were literally baking cookies on their dashboards, and they came out a tad overcooked. Ocean temperatures hit bathtub levels in Florida. Great for vacation, and not so great for coral reefs who are basically tapping out and saying, "I'm done." Climate experts say this is a preview of our sweltering future if we don't slash emissions. In response, world leaders collectively turned up the AC at their meeting and agreed to schedule another talk about maybe doing something by 2030. Progress. On the bright side, if you're a fan of sauna experiences, just step outside. No membership required. On campus, the fall semester is approaching, and AI panic has professors more jittery than freshmen on espresso. Universities are scrambling to adapt to ChatGPT-savvy students. One professor devised a clever solution: require all exams to be handwritten in-class essays, cursive and all. The students' reaction? Cursive? You mean like medieval calligraphy? Another tactic is oral exams, where you actually have to speak answers face-to-face. Horrifying, I know. Some students have flipped the script, using AI to practice for those oral exams, turning education into a bizarre play where ChatGPT is the tutor. We're basically in an arms race. Teachers deploy analog tools and Socratic dialogues. Students counter with stealthy AI prompts and paraphrasing. My prediction, by next year midterms will look like a spy thriller scene, with students using James Bond gadgetry to outwit Professor Ludditus von Notek. In international news, India made lunar history recently. Their Chandrayaan-3 mission softly landed a probe on the moon's south pole, a world first. Talk about good vibes. India basically said, "Move over superpowers, we got this." The lunar rover even took a victory lap, sending back images of untouched lunar dust and maybe one forlorn American flag in the distance. This achievement sparked national pride and some friendly global competition. NASA politely golf clapped, while the Chinese rover on the far side of the moon probably texted, "Grats, bro." Meanwhile, a popular Indian politician promptly suggested the moon should be considered for cricket matches now. Hey, low-gravity sixes, why not? Speaking of bizarre feats, a Florida man is back in headlines. Because of course he is. This time he tried to ride a hoverboard across the state to set a world record and inspire kids. 5 gators and 1 viral video later, he's fine, minor singe marks aside, and claims it was all worth it for the TikTok clout. Florida officials politely asked people to please stop giving the alligators ideas. Just another day in the Sunshine State, where the unofficial motto remains, "Hold my beer and watch this." And finally, a quick palate cleanser. NASA revealed the new crew suits for the upcoming Artemis moon mission, and they are slick. They've got that cool Tron meets astronaut vibe in orange and black, complete with better mobility and touchscreen compatible gloves. Gotta update the gram from space. One astronaut modeled the suit on stage, did a couple of squats, and even a little dance to prove its flexibility. If only they'd let him dab, and the presentation would have been perfect. Fashion Week, but make it space. And that's all the madness we have for now. If your brain isn't overheating, and if it is, blame climate change. We'll see you next time for more. I'm Chip Pixel, signing off. Stay cool, stay curious, and don't anger your toaster. Good night.